Hi, this is me, Dan. I'm here to share a few Qigong movements with you so that you can practice them on your own time. And once you memorize these movements, you can do them pretty much anytime, anywhere you please. They're not difficult. They don't require any kind of special clothing or shoes or anything. You can do it with tennis shoes on, or you can do it barefoot, on a yoga mat, whatever. So what I'd like to do is start off by, of course, loosening up a little bit, loosening up the wrists. I'm going to kind of run through these, but you want to spend at least 8 to 10 rotations of each one of these. You know, here's another one. You rotate the wrists a few times this way, the other way, maybe 8 times, 10 times one way, then the other. Next one, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I do. Take a half step forward and bring this back foot onto the ball or the toe and just rotate it outward. So it's outward and forward. It's like 99% empty, just rotating the ankle. Do this 8 to 10 times, or as much as you want. If you want to do it for a minute, do it 16, 20, 24 times. Switch your feet the other way. You gotta loosen the joints up so that the energy can circulate past them. Good. And then another one that's good is lifting. If you have trouble balancing on one leg and you can't do this stretch here, just lift the knee about 8 to 10 times on this side. And while you're on this side, if you did this one, or if you did the lift, there's this one. You can catch the foot, hang onto a chair or the wall or doorway. Or if this was cumbersome for you, you can just flex the knee gently. Just picking up the foot backwards or lifting it backwards, almost like you're wiping your foot. Then we'll do the other side. This one here, balancing or stretching, similar to some of the Indian yoga. Or this one here. So back to this one, brother. Here, just kind of stretching, opening the hip a little bit, warm up. And then this one. Hang on to whatever, or if not, just flex the knee a few times. Just gently flexing the knee and the hip, opening them up a little bit. So now, onto the movement. There's a couple of prerequisites before you do this in order for the qi to circulate better. First principle is the head is gently lifted as if you're suspended by a string. The neck is relaxed. The tongue, touch the tip of the tongue to the upper palate and try to primarily breathe through your nose. The third one is releasing the shoulders, almost as if you're bear hugging or hugging a loved one, and let your arms down. You don't want the shoulder blades protruding or sticking out, making any sharp edges, or lifting them up. You want to just relax them and release them. The next one is hollow or relax the chest. This allows you to take deep breaths and fill the lower abdomen. The fourth one is sinking of the knees. So the knees are slightly bent for balance, and so the joint of the knees is not locked back, stopping the qi from circulating, and plus the legs get stronger after being flexed a little bit. So these are the prerequisites. There's a few more, but we'll keep it simple. So I always started my classes with the holding of the ball. Right about the height of your navel. Just pretend like you're holding an invisible ball. Release the shoulders. Remember this tongue, the head gently lifting, chest relaxed, shoulders released. Visualize the fingertips are opposing each other or repelling each other like magnets when they want to repel instead of attract. You can visualize this for up to 5 minutes. This could be a Qigong exercise by itself. If you can hold this for 5-10 minutes, trust me, you will feel the energy ball between your hands in no time. Start to breathe deeply or mindfully. With the chest relaxed and sunken, the lungs can fully inflate as you inhale. Nice, low, slow, long inhale. You feel like your belly's inflating, and exhale. Make sure you just exhale all the air out, squeezing your tummy towards your spine. A few times, inhaling and exhaling. You can also spend a few minutes breathing like this on your own. This could eventually become your automatic breathing. You breathe more oxygen in throughout the day. And especially during these exercises, you'll get more oxygen in your blood. And this is what increases vitality in the body, or increases qi. So let's start with the first exercise. I'm going to go over the Hun Yuan Gong, or the primordial Qi Gong. This is a form of Shen Gong or Qi Gong. Palms facing the floor, arms down by your sides, and just have the knees slightly flexed, head lifted, tongue touching the palate, releasing the shoulders, relaxing the chest. Arms are almost straight, the elbows are slightly bent. I'm just going to lift the arms up as we're inhaling, harmonizing the breath and the movement, and then exhaling down. So it's inhale and exhale. Make sure the fingers are just naturally spread a little bit and the thumb and index areas rounded or open. Inhale up, exhale down. 4, inhale, exhale. You want to do 8 or a multiple of 8. This is recommended because it's a balanced number. 5, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, and exhale. And 1 more. Good. If you just can practice this one for today, you can just stop the video now and just practice this. Do it about 20, 30 times, real slow with the breath, slow and deep, and see how this doesn't, see if it doesn't change your energy. Trust me, it will. So the next one in this sequence, we'll rise up to about the central dantian or central elixir field, chest or heart height, fingers pointing up, arms extended, but the elbows dropped and bent. So we're going to separate our arms as we inhale, exhale. Sometimes it's called the accordion or the bellows. So it's inhale, exhale. 3, inhale, and exhale. Doesn't have to be very wide at all, just a little bit past the shoulder width. And exhale, so 3 more. Inhale, exhale. 2, inhale, exhale, and 1 more. Just to do 8. Inhale, exhale. You can do way more, do 24, do 36 of them. This is going to go to the next one, rolling the ball, or rolling the wheel, or turning the wheel. So the heels of the palms are going to come down just at the navel or below the navel. Tilt the fingers up and rise up to center as you're inhaling. And then exhaling forward and down. Mind is on where the 2 center of the palms are touching. Inhaling, exhale. Again, you can do 8 or more. Inhale, exhale. Shoulders are released, chest is relaxed. Head is gently suspended, tongue touching the palate. Inhale, exhale. Let's do a few more. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Remember, on the way up is usually inhaling, time the breath with it, and then exhale. And the mind is occupied by making sure the breath is following the movement. So after we've done our last one, on the way down, the hands are going to separate, palms down by our sides, just like the second posture we did. Now this one's, the palms turn up, and it's like you're offering a plate of food. We're going to rise up and forward to about chin height, and then separate out and down. It's called the ape offers the fruit. So it's inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale up. Exhale down and out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Let's do 4 more. Just follow the breath with your mind. Make sure the breath is following the movement. So we're inhaling. Exhaling. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. And exhale. And 1 more. Good. Exhale. This one's going to come down, palms at the height of your navel or your lower dantian, which is about 2 to 3 inches lower than your belly button, right in the center of your body. This is the earth posture, or ground. Some people refer to it as Wuji, but it's not right, because we're on planet Earth. We're grounding to Earth. Fingers are as if they're holding 2 large empty jars by the lids. Shoulders are released, which drops the elbows. Chest is relaxed. Head gently suspended, tongue touching the palate, completing the circuit. Knees slightly flexed. This one, the toes, when I grab the floor with your toes, it actually enhances the effect of this one. And just think about your feet. Imagine there's roots growing out of the center of your sole of your foot, coming through the floor, going into the ground. And just use your intuition and just ground into the ground with these roots. And just relax the mind. You can observe the breath and think about nothing or nothing but the breath. And if you really want to enhance it, think about this area 3 inches lower than your belly button, known as the lower dantian or lower elixir field. Make sure the tongue is touching the palate. You do this 2 to 5 minutes. Just release those shoulders. So we're going to move on. The next one, this one goes right into the next one. The golden bird opens its wings. The arms stay palm down. We start to cross them inward and upward as we're inhaling. Separating out and down as we exhale. You can alternate which one goes on top. If you like, inhale. It's a personal choice option. Exhale. And just repeat it 6 more times. Inhale. For a minimum of 8. Exhale. You can do as many as you want. Inhale. Exhale like a golden bird spreading his wings. And inhale. Exhale. Let's do 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. And let's do 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Right now we're going to nurture the elixir field. Ladies, you want to place the right hand, the center of the right palm, about 3 inches below the belly button, and the left hand on the outside. Gentlemen, left hand in the center of the palm, right hand on the outside. And just put your awareness where the palm, the point in the middle of your palm and your dantian point are making contact. Or you can hold them out about 6 inches in front, aligned with the dantian point. The choice is yours. But just put your awareness right on this point for a few, like enough to take 4 breaths, enough time to take 4 breaths, or for about a minute or less. And really put your mind inside your dantian point or on your dantian point. We're nurturing the dantian. Release the shoulders, relax the chest. Make sure the tongue is touching the palate so that chi can come back down to your dantian. This one's 2 to 5 minutes if you prefer. Really cultivating the dantian will really enhance your qi. It will really do wonders for your qigong progress. This ends the easier ones. This one's a little bit more taxing on the legs. This is called Swallow Earth, Feed the Moon. This one, the fingers are touching, fingertips are touching, and the palms are facing up in front of your dantian. You are going to inhale. Once you pass the heart chakra or the central dantian, palms flip up. We're going to exhale all the way up until the arms are fully extended and then out and kind of opening the front of our body a little bit. Now we're going to fold over as if we're scooping up energy. We're starting to inhale. We're going to squat down. And then fingertips touching all the way up until we've reached the solar plexus or heart, and then exhale the rest of the way out. This one's very yang or yang energy. So you don't want to do this like in midday on a hot summer day. Inhaling, or you don't want to do it late at night. Inhaling, exhale before you go to bed because you will have a hard time falling asleep and you could get irritable. Exhale. Let's do a few more. Inhale and exhale. Couple more. Inhale and exhale. You can do 8 of this one or more. Inhale, exhale. Let's do 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Now, there's an easier version of this for those whose legs are a little bit tired or sore, or maybe if you're sitting down, just scoop up from below your regenerative area. We're going to inhale up and exhale out, up and out. So it's just like you're just picking up from below our body, gathering energy from the earth, inhaling, and then exhaling. This is the easier version. All of these movements can be done sitting down in a chair. Inhale, Exhale, just don't sit all the way back with your back against the back of the chair. You want to kind of sit forward so you're more towards the edge of the seat, feet flat on the ground. And when you've done your last one, nurture the dantian again. Put the center of the lower palm about 2 to 3 inches below your belly button. You can visualize a light bulb or an orb of light in the center of your body between your hands and your spine. Or you can focus right on the point where the 2 points are making contact for about a minute, or for the time it takes to take 4 long breaths at the very minimum, or you can do it for 2 to 5 minutes. And then you just relax. Thank you very much.